I wanted to talk about honoring yourself in dating and relationships. And just before I go into a full swing, I am Ashka Colton, the Get Ready for Love mentor, and I work with smart and successful single women who are frustrated with dating and struggling to find the right kind of man. And I help them love and honor themselves first. And as a result, they start making more empowered romantic choices. They stop making the same mistakes in love, and they attract true love that lasts. And you can see I'm so properly wrapped up because it is so cold. And I think the winter is here, which I don't really like. But never mind. So honoring yourself. It obviously comes from my own experience, and I can see it all the time amongst my clients and women in my community, how they don't put themselves first in dating and in their relationships, and they put up with things which they don't even want to experience. They approve of things which are wrong. And for me, that is lack of honoring yourself. And that is not going to help you attract the right kind of guys who actually can absolutely respect, love, and honor you. Because it has to start from you. You need to start honoring yourself first to be able to get that the same treatment from men you are dating, attracting, and you choose to stay in relationships with. So when I look back at my own experience, I can give you a few examples of dishonoring myself. For example, my pattern was that I would prefer to be in a relationship, even a crap relationship, with a man who wasn't committing fully. And deep inside, I knew he wasn't planning the future with me. We were not taking the relationship anywhere further. He was okay with the things the way they were. And I was putting up with it because I preferred that than being single. And now when I look back, I should have said no to so many men I had this short-lived relationships with, and choose my life as a single woman and sticking to my truth and sticking to myself. And this is eventually what I did after 10 years of making mistakes and learning from all those men I met. And that was my path, and that's fine. But I'm here to tell you that you can change the course of your love life a little bit quicker, and you can step up, and you can start attracting what you're looking for, start attracting what you deserve, and recognize it first by admitting to yourself that you are contributing to attracting these low quality men, these low quality relationships, like I did. Because for so many years I thought, oh, it just happens to me, you know, I just keep attracting these guys who don't treat me well and who don't want commitment and who don't really want to take responsibility for the relationship. But deep inside, I was saying yes to that because I was dishonoring my own desires, my energy, my time, my dreams, and everything was like, yeah, whatever, I'll take what life gives me, right? So it starts from little things like when I realized that, you know, I'm allowing it into my life, I started to make little changes, like stronger boundaries around certain things. And I started to say no more often to the wrong guys. For example, if I went on a first date and I didn't have fun and there was no inspiration or no mind stimulation and the guy was boring, there was no second date because I already knew I couldn't get what I wanted from him. I started to say no to last minute dates because, I had my life, I protected my time, I respected my time, I had things to do with other people, I had other commitments, and I found it disrespectful that the guy texted me 9 o'clock in the morning and asked me out for a drink after work. And yes, spontaneity is one thing and I like it, but I learned to leave it for a later stage when I already knew that the guy was really into me and he was really interested to me. And I stopped compromising on the important things to me. So there were certain manners I wanted the guy to have. There were certain ways in which I wanted him to show up, not just for me, but in life in general. And if I didn't see it quickly enough, and to be honest, I became pretty ruthless towards the end because I did so much dating. I had no time for 10 dates to discover that it's not working for me. So I judged pretty quickly. On the first date, I usually knew everything I wanted to know, whether there was a potential for anything else. So you have to become stricter, you have to have stronger boundaries, you have to start using the word no more often. And most of all, I always give this exercise to my clients. Look at your past and how you have dishonored yourself in your previous relationships and what you don't want to repeat in the future. Because I think our past is the biggest teacher. And certainly I have learned a lot from my past relationships, from my past romantic choices and decisions. And if you are being really, really honest with yourself, there's so much to learn from your previous relationships that if you promise to yourself that you are going to do things differently, and if you promise to yourself to honor yourself, you will never repeat the same mistakes in love. And hence to that, you'll be attracting different guys and you'll be sending different energy out there. So, hello, Sarah, how are you? Yeah, honoring yourself is absolutely the way to find lasting love. Definitely, definitely, because you show up differently and you send different energy out there. And when honoring yourself comes with stronger boundaries, and I think that is the best thing you can do in dating, to eliminate all the time wasters and the guys who are not serious about dating and not serious about you, and help you stop wasting time. And then because of the strong boundaries, you'll be also attracting high quality guys who love boundaries, by the way, and who love women who know what they want and who know who they are. And thanks for popping in, Sarah. And so that is the first step you need to take to start changing things and start turning your love life around, because things don't happen to us for no reason. Things happen to us so we take some responsibility, so we make some changes, so we grow and step up. And I wouldn't be teaching today what I teach, and I wouldn't be doing my purpose work if I hadn't gone through so many lessons and so many mistakes. So they come for a reason. They are like guideposts for you to change the course of your love life, to change even the relationship with yourself, and to expand as a person, to show up differently and to step up. I really like this word step up, because I don't know how you understand it, but it's not about changing yourself, but kind of highlighting the strong, the beautiful qualities you have within, and reconnecting with your potential as a woman. Because now when I look at myself back in the days, I was this kind of meek girl who didn't have any self-worth. I just looked around at all these beautiful women, and I was wondering, how do they do that? That they have a man at their feet, and they have amazing partners who are committed, who respect and love them. And I never could get that. And I never could get that because I never demanded that. And I never backed it up with my own energy, with my own actions, with my own choices. And when I did, I showed up differently in dating, and I stepped up. I did my inner work, and I became a new woman who now has got an amazing partner. And I get everything I was craving back in the days. I get love, respect, and I feel supported. I feel cherished and nurtured in my relationship, even though our situations, like we have one little boy and another another baby is coming. So the focus is on the kids, not on the relationship at the moment. But I still feel that we are very strong and we are an amazing team. And that was very, very important to me when I was looking for love back in the days, but I never could find it, because I wasn't showing up the way I needed to show up to attract this kind of man and this kind of love. So I hope you resonating with what I'm saying. And I have a little offer for the single women who are ready to do some inner work to shift the unhealthy love patterns and to turn their love life around. If you are struggling with dating, if you are tired with being single, if you keep attracting all the possible jerks and men who are emotionally unavailable, and you want to change that, and you want to change that from the inside out, I want to invite you to my mastermind. It's an 8-week mastermind which starts on the 21st of October. And we're going to be going deep, because it's all about changing your energy from the inside out and how you feel about yourself and how you show up in dating. And it's all about stepping up so you attract a different kind of love. And I'm going to post the link to my mastermind so you can read more. But if you have any questions, please PM me. Don't hesitate, and I'll get back to you. So that's it for me. From me. Enjoy the rest of your day. And I'll speak to you maybe in the next few days. Keep well, everybody. Thanks for watching. Who do I have here? Evelyn, Claire. Hello, Claire. How are you doing, darling? And Stephen. Well, not all like that. I don't know what you're commenting on. So if you want to precise and let me know, I'll get back to your comment. Thanks, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your day. Ciao, ciao.